Henri, welcome to Sounding Out. Thanks very much for taking part.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
Can I begin by asking you how you got started in this particular kind of piano playing?
Yeah, I was very young, listening to my dad's records mainly. Rock and roll records, boogie woogie records, blues records, country records. And I listened a lot on my little Fisher-Price record player. And I just was very into that kind of stuff from a very early age. And there was other music as well that my dad had in his collection, but I just like that stuff better.
And I understand you're kind of almost entirely self-taught, is that true?
Yeah, up to a point. Recently I got lessons from people, but mostly self-taught, yeah.
Okay. And how did you do that? Because this is very complicated piano playing, so how did you kind of get started? How did you learn the basic building blocks of it all?
Just by not doing anything else. I think
so hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, I was very into it as a child, and I just wanted to do that, and I just sat at the piano for hours and worked it out.
Okay. And who inspired you most as a pianist?
Jerry Lee Lewis, certainly. Little Richard, Fats Domino, and yeah, more those than anyone. But also later on, I've discovered people that I love as well, like Oscar Peterson and Otis Spann, and certainly they are very, very great, and as great as the other guys that I just mentioned. And I think those I've just mentioned are the ones for me, yeah.
Okay. With Jerry Lewis, when you were starting out to playing and learning how to play in that style, what's the way you went about it? I mean, did you kind of just watch what he did and then imitate how he played and learn the fingering that way? Because it just strikes me as amazing that you could pick that up without kind of somebody actually teaching you how to do it.
Well, it's actually my dad showed me this thing. Which is a Jerry Lee Lewis left hand, and this one as well. And that's the building blocks of boogie woogie and rock and roll in that. And from that, you can figure out what the other stuff is.
So it all starts with that?
Yeah.
All starts with that. Amazing, amazing.